perspective. So just apply it where it fits. And if it's not for you, it's definitely not for you. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding Leo? Tell me about the love energy surrounding Leo, please. We have the King of Wands. Seven of Wands reverse. The Tower. Yeah, so see, definitely someone's been grieving. The World. Four of Cups. King of Wands reverse. I'm sorry, that's King of Cups up there. Woo. I'm so rusty, you guys. Okay, we have Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups reverse, Two of Cups reverse, Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, Six of Wands. Wow. The Lovers. Oh my god, and the Hierophant. Okay, so I feel like, there's definitely someone you may have just, like I said, pulled back from. I really feel like with the Seven of Wands here and this placement, I feel like there's something that you're no longer fighting for. Okay, I feel like there's something that you've given up on. We have the Tower here. The Tower's come down. I do have the King of Cups here, though, so I do know that there is still compassion in your heart. I still know that you are capable of forgiveness, and I feel like you want peace in the situation. I feel like although you've given up to focus on your personal life, it's like you knew that whatever the pattern was, whatever the interactions were, however things were happening in your connection, in your relationship, whatever it was, your situationship, I feel like you knew it just wasn't how it should be. So that's why Universe came in with this Tower. So I feel like, you may have just set this aside right now. I feel like you do have a big heart and you're very loyal and you're very kind, you're very considerate. But I just feel like right now you got to do your own thing. You got to pull yourself back for a little bit. You just are kind of pulling back to do self-care, self-love. And I feel like though, although you're doing this, I just feel like you still have kindness in your heart. I also have water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, okay? So that could be significant to some of you. I do feel like, yeah, right now you are just kind of disconnected. So I feel like someone's definitely feeling the lack of your energy right now. I feel like you have definitely detached. I also have fire energy, like yourself. So I just feel like right now you're kind of just detached right now from a lot of things that you normally would be included in or including yourself. And I feel like you are kind of quiet right now. I feel like there's something that's incomplete that you have detached from. I don't feel that it's because you're not interested. Because like I said, I still feel like you have kindness in your heart here. I just feel like, right now it's like you have other things you're worried about. For some of you, you could have been, for some others of you, you have completely moved on. Detached from a situation, but I do feel like there's someone maybe who is definitely feeling the loss, but I just feel like for some of you, you may not even be interested. I just feel like you have detached yourself. You're like removing yourself. So let's go a little deeper. Who is this King of Wands, please? I just feel like it's your energy, though, like you've detached. Yeah, see, yeah, you've detached, you've closed this chapter. But I definitely feel like there's someone around you who it's not over for them. I feel like you have pulled back. You are disconnected from this person, and it's like it's almost magneting energy back to you, okay? I do feel like someone had an aha moment or an awakening after you detached yourself. So I do feel like, it's almost like someone didn't realize how good they had it until it was gone. I feel like you were maybe going a little above and beyond in the connection. And I feel like this person wasn't doing the same. But now you're detached, okay? You've closed this chapter. And it's like, no, we need a sequel. Now here they come, they want a sequel. So I do feel like this person now realizes what they had. They've had this aha moment, okay? And I feel like right now they're really feeling the loss. They're really feeling empty. They're really feeling incomplete right now. Shattered. I feel like they're really feeling shattered, okay? If this person was connected in another relationship, I do feel like there is disharmony at home. So do know if you were in a situation with more than one energy or person involved. I do feel like this person, if they are in that kind of connection with if they live with someone or they have a marriage or a long-term relationship, I feel like they're not happy at home. But the biggest energy I'm pulling from this situation is that I do feel that this person now, their eyes are wide open, but it's almost like because you severed the connection, did this happen, okay? Ten of Cups, please. Yeah, see, this person's restless. They want to come back around to you. So I definitely feel like this person is tired of the break, tired of not talking, tired of not communicating. I definitely feel like this person wants to say something to you. You know, they do have love for you. They do feel the loss of you. And I feel like, again, I just feel like the biggest thing is that they just weren't treating you right. I feel like there was a lot of tension when you guys were connected. I feel like communication was very poor. They could have been very fickle in and out. I do feel like it's just a lot of broken communication. So I do feel like a lot of you may not have spoken to this person in some time, or when you talk, it's just really broken, really immature. I just feel like the connection, the tie kind of has been severed, okay? For some of you, there could have been another person that interfered or got in the way of this connection. Possibly Earth sign, doesn't have to be. But I do feel like the biggest obstacle in this connection is that someone waited too long to give you an offer. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Everyone knows that. But slower than molasses. Okay, this is someone who they just don't quite get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't quite get it. So I feel like they may have took their time, and sometimes when you take your time, that's good, that's fine, you want to do things the right way, but it's like not everyone has all day or the rest of their life to wait for someone. Some people just need reassurance to know that they're on the same page. So I definitely feel like there could have either been someone who interfered in the connection. For others of you, I feel like someone waited too long or took their time with you, and you may have moved on. But I just feel like the biggest issue is that someone has waited too long to make things right with you. Okay, they took too long to make things right with you. And how they feel about you, they feel like you are going in a different direction. So again, I feel like because you've severed this tie, you severed this energy, you severed this connection, I definitely feel like, and some of you, you guys are shining. You're on the spotlight. So for some of you who are in the public eye, you know, singers, actors, whatever kind of celebrity you are, if you're in the public eye, I do feel like this person, you know, sees that you're doing fine. You know, this is your Hollywood stage, your Hollywood platform. And I definitely feel like this person sees that you've kind of gone in a different direction. Chariot, please. Yeah, see, you're off into new beginnings, and you're doing your thing. You're just, you know, doing your things, coming up with new business plans, coming up with new ideas, just getting really creative. So I do feel like you've gone in a different direction, and you've gone your separate ways, and now this person feels it. But I feel like you guys are going to continue to go through public recognition. I feel like you guys are just walking away from the situation. I do feel like this person does want success with you, but like what I said, for others of you, you're really not concerned with that. It doesn't really bother you. I do feel like for some of you, if you are disconnected from this person wants to come towards you. They want success. They want a relationship. They want something more traditional with you. Okay, that's probably for some of you who are connecting with an earth sign. For others of you, you're walking away to relationships. Some of you have met someone new. I do have Gemini and Taurus energy here, but I feel like some of you are getting attention from other people. You know, some of you are considering dating other people, going to different connections here, you know, focusing on success in your life. So I do feel like a lot of you, for the most part, have moved on. You know, you're getting attention from other people. So I just feel like, you know, you're not concerned with that. You feel like a relationship or something more serious, something more traditional is in a different direction. And I feel like that's the reason this person is so sad. They see that, you know, you're focusing on your tribe, you're focusing on things that are practical, you're raising your vibrations, you've moved on, and I just feel like ultimately this person kind of burned themselves because they waited too long, ultimately, okay? So, and that happens, you know. You don't have all day. You don't have all day. Lessons. Many lessons will be forced upon you at this time. Know it is only a cycle that will end. Look at all the legal papers. A time of growth, you may decide to further your education. So for some of you, that's very relevant in your personal life inside of love. But I feel like this whole thing, as much as some of you have been hurt, as much as some of you have shed tears over this connection, no matter what you have gone through, just know that this connection, this relationship, it did serve a purpose. It was a lesson and it made you who you are today. And sometimes you have to go through really hard times in order to really appreciate what it's going to do for you in the future. Okay, so just know that sometimes when you're looking upon your life and you're like, why is this happening? Why am I going through this? I just don't understand. It's not fair. Just know it's not in vain. I just feel like this person's, now focusing on you, but I feel like you guys are kind of looking in a different direction. I feel like right now you guys are really trying to connect with new people. There could be someone that's caught your eye that you're talking to. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And I feel like you guys like that. You guys like the chase. You guys like that connection with new people. For some of you, that was religious factors. Whenever I see that card, yeah, it was meant to be. Okay. So whenever I see this card, it always it's not necessarily religion. Yes, maybe you guys come up from different upbringings, different walks of life. But for me, it's more like who you are, like your morals, your ethics. Okay, so I just feel like, some of you may have came from different walks of life than this person. And I feel like this person just didn't get it as much as you wanted them to get it. I just feel like this person, just wasn't quite understanding, and I feel like they were deceptive to you, and I feel like you are aware of this, and you know that you deserve love. You guys know you are lovable, so I feel like right now you're setting your targets on, new love, new romance. I feel like you're still compassionate. If this person comes back around to you, I feel like you will hear them out. But I feel like you are loyal. I feel like for some of you, enough time has passed. But I feel like at the end of the day, you're okay with it. You don't need this person, right? Because you're bosses. So let's go ahead and get a card from the Whispers of Love and see what beautiful message they have for you guys today. Okay, it says, have patience. Love is patient and kind always. And that's actually a very beautiful message for you guys. So sometimes you guys want to rush into things. And, I just feel like things are changing around us. There's been a lot of shifts recently. And I feel like it's like this awareness that, I do have love coming to me. I know it's coming, but right now I'm being called to focus on something else. And I feel like you have love coming your way, but it's like right now, appreciate this moment to get your affairs in order. Appreciate this moment to get your vibrations, risen. I can't even, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so rusty. And I feel like, focusing on practical things. And I feel like although this person looks upon you with sadness, you're okay. You're just okay. It's not your biggest issue right now. You have bigger things to focus on.